Berríos is looking like the Jose Berríos of old after a very strange 2022 season. He is back to being himself.
Rengifo, good numbers also. A lot of left-handed batters in this lineup.
So the 8th pitch of the at-bat to start the game, and it's a hot shot that gets by Espinal into right field.
Now 4 for 5 against him in his career. That's pretty good.
Pretty good ovation for Shohei Ohtani here in Toronto as he makes his way into the batter's box for the first time this afternoon. 0-2 to Ohtani. Hit in the air to shallow left field with Merrifield battling the sun and is able to make the catch. Went 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and this time he rips one into right field. That's a base hit, and 2 hits in the inning for the Angels. Have them with runners on the corners and only 1 out. And he got him. Berríos reaches back, his first strikeout of the day, ends the first inning, and strands 2 Angels in scoring position. 18th start of the season for the 33-year-old Tyler Anderson in his first season with the Angels.
Yeah, his fastball is about 88 to 93 range. He'll throw a changeup, cutter, occasional slider.
With Merrifield going after the first pitch and lifting it out to Trey Cabbage in center. 1 pitch, 1 out.
2-2. Bichette hits it hard up the middle. A base hit as it's rolling into left center field. A single for Bo Bichette. Bo takes off on the pitch. Vladdy swings and pokes it to right center field. A base hit. A hit and run to perfection, and it's runners on the corners for the Blue Jays.
Swung on and missed, and he strikes out Chapman.
Springer drives the ball to center field, backing up Cabbage. He settles up on the track and makes the catch to end the inning. And we are underway in Jose Berríos' second inning of work.
Now it's a fair ball down the left field line off the bat of Hunter Renfroe. Renfroe will have to hold it first. And it is ball 4 and runners on first and second. And he strikes out Trey Cabbage for the first out of the inning. The 3-2 to Rengifo. Swung on and hit in the air out to center field. Dalton Varsho underneath it, and he makes the catch to end the inning.
He had his first career complete game shutout this the other day in Detroit. A 1-hitter, 111 pitches thrown for Shohei.
That's just part of the story as he lines a base hit into left field.
He's got a batting average coming over 300 this season.
Mike Moustakas lines it into center for another base hit.
The 2-2. Breaking ball, and it hit him. Berríos misses inside and loads the bases on a hit batter for Hunter Renfroe.
0-2, hit in the air to center field. Ohtani is tagging from third as Varsho makes the catch. It's a sac fly and an RBI for Hunter Renfroe. There's your 1 run. 1-2, hit in the air, left field, long run over there for Merrifield, and he's able to get there, make the catch, and end the inning.
1-0 Los Angeles, 4th inning of work for the lefty starter Tyler Anderson.
This one is hit well to Springer, but there is Renfroe.
Offering from Anderson is rolled softly to second base. Ate up by Rengifo, who throws over to first. 2 down. 3-1 pitch to Danny. Hit hard on the ground, but right at the shortstop, Andrew Velasquez. He throws over to first. It's a 1-2-3, bottom of the 4th. It's 1-0 for the Angels, who have been all over the base paths through the first 4 innings. Moustakas 1 for 2 with a single. Berríos delivers home, and Moustakas goes first pitch swinging, lifts it behind third. Chapman fighting the sun way into left field, makes the catch. There's 1 down. The 1-0 hooked on the ground to Guerrero. He gobbles it up in his stomach and flips it over to Jose Berríos. The 1-2. Fastball called strike 3. First 1-2-3 inning of the day for Jose Berríos. Punctuates it with his 4th strikeout. Varsho, the owner of more bunt base hits than anyone in baseball since 2021. 3-1. Varsho powers it down the right field line. It's a fair ball rolling to the corner, but he'll stop at second base with a 1-out double.
This is the guy when you're on the mound you hate facing because he's going to make some contact against you too. So it's tough to get him to swing and miss.
0-2 gets through into left field. Varsho had to hold up, but he's still charging hard as Moniak bobbled the baseball, and it's a tie ball game after the RBI for Whit Merrifield.
Varsho scoring easily. It's 1-1. Jose Berríos in his 6th inning of work comes home against Eduardo Escobar. Berríos' 88th of the day. Lifted to left field. Looks like it'll stay playable for Merrifield. Just into foul territory, he makes the catch. 1 out. As the 1-2 gets a swing and a miss from Cabbage. He drops the bat, strike 3. 2-2 to Velasquez, swing and a miss, strike 3. Berríos picks up his 6th K of the day on a 95-mile-per-hour sinker.
Varsho, the only lefty in the lineup, but the Blue Jays hitters have just not been able to solve him.
1-1, that's ripped, and it's off the glove of Moustakas and into right field. He's thinking 2, here comes the throw, it's not in time, And a hustle double for Dalton Varsho. Back-to-back doubles in his last 2 at-bats.
That's going to force Phil Nevin to go to the bullpen now with all the right-handed batters coming up.
Moore with switch splits. Righties hit him much less than lefties do. The pitch to Merrifield is grounded, a high hopper to third. Varsho takes off on the throw from Escobar. Merrifield is out, but Varsho will take third base.
2-2. Popped them up shallow center. Long run in for Cabbage. And it's the second baseman, Rengifo, who ultimately got there to make the catch and end the inning. That'll be the end of the day, would appear, for Cabrera, as Jade Jackson is getting ready to come in. Renfroe, who has faced Jackson 1 time in his career and hit a double off. There it is, lined into left field. That'll get down for a base hit in front of Merrifield as Renfroe picks up his second hit of the day. 1-1, hit high in the air to right field again, into the sun for Springer and Varsho, and they're both there, and it is Springer with a little bit of contact there who makes the catch as Theis tags and goes to third.
Twists and deals. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Jay Jackson flexing off the mound. He keeps this game tied.
Guerrero will hurry up down to first, and a leadoff man aboard here in the 8th inning. 3-0 is high as Kirk draws a walk. Jansen to third. Escobar didn't get there. They called him out, but he looked safe.
Toronto was challenging the out call at third base.
This looks like it'll be overturned. 41,000 plus umpires here have already made their decision.
Call in the field is overturned. Runner safe.
It's 1-1. It has been 1-1 since the bottom of the 5th inning. Grounder to third. Another chance for Escobar. Goes the short way to second. 3 more runners stand. How about 10 stranded on both sides?
You're exactly right. As soon as first base opened up, John Schneider said to go ahead and put Ohtani over at first.
1 out, and the pitch to Mickey Moniak. Ground ball to first. This could be 2. Vladdy picks it up, throws over to Bo, and he makes the out at second base. Will hold it there. Delivers home. Moustakas hits a high chopper to second. Fielded chest high by Espinal. Throw over to first. And Tim Mesa narrowly escapes trouble to keep this a 1-1 game.
And the Angels go to their bullpen for the big dog.
Yeah, I mean, he's been outstanding in the All-Star season for Carlos Esteves.
3-2. Popped him up on the infield.
Stayed with that fastball all the way through. Did not deter from going that fastball upstairs.
Pitch weakly back to first. Esteves takes care of business in the bottom of the 9th and sends this game to extra innings.
And they're trying to count on Hunter Renfroe here. 2 for 3, and he knocked in the lone Angel run today with a sac fly. Another one would give the Angels the lead.
Garcia facing Renfroe here, and he hits one well to left and gone. Hunter Renfroe with a 2-run home run here in the 10th.
Tell you what, he is getting locked in. Mentioned that earlier from Detroit series into this series here. Now 3 hits today. He had a sac fly, driving in all 3 runs. He's more comfortable in the batter's box in these scenarios.
So it's Bichette on second to start the 10th. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. shoots one through the right side. And just like that on 1 pitch, the Blue Jays play to run.
Yeah, for the Angels, that run right there doesn't mean a whole lot, but that runner at first base is huge now.
Chapman works a walk, and now the tying run moves into scoring position. Got the call, strike 3. Springer punched out looking. 1-2, strike 3. Esteves gets back-to-back strikeouts. So now it's all on the line for Danny Jansen, who has done nothing but get clutch hit after clutch hit for the Jays this year. 1-1, hit well to left. Mickey Moniak is there, and he makes the catch to end the ball game. The Angels survive, win the final game of the series, 3-2 in 10 innings.